Hey guys, today we are going to show you how to build pretty much like a modern and a bit old skyscraper. Now this skyscraper is based on a video game. It's called SimCity. Build it if you ever played it, you know. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Tutorial by tutorial. But you are also going to need a few mods. First one is World Edit. This is optional. Well, technically it's not because it's going to be harder for you. And shaders, which is the second mod, which I use, but this is also optional. Okay, so we are going to start. Thanks. Okay, perfect. Okay, so over here we are hosting the server right now. This is my Dania. Yes. So pretty much this project is like a city project. Not only that, not also a city project, but like a town project. You could tell that I am in Orpherton, which is a district. Now, fellow people, I don't even know why, but can I actually merge these two buildings? This is just only for the staff or the people that, well, most of the time, because I just really want to merge these to make the video. Because I placed the signs too. But anyway, we're also gonna start. So first, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure if I could do this. But that's up to the staff and the players. Oh, shoot. Set here. So first, make a clear or some sort of like district. Now I am going to look at some photos. So if you do notice me like going like off and then see like the menu setting or the whatever that thing is called, then it means I'm just looking at the image. So okay. So I'm going back and okay. So first of all, this is pretty much like houses. I'm not very sure if I could do this, but I'm actually feeling very strange. Anyways, we're gonna continue. So set hand. Oh, oops. Accidentally put a stash. Okay, so I think I just put the microphone too high. Okay, perfect. Oh, oh, oh. Shoot. Oops. Hold on. Let me just get the few things back on. Okay, there we go. So as you can tell, we did the ground first. As you can tell, it's pretty much like a modern build. Why did they build it like this? Okay, here are a few problems of why you should build roads a bit different, because first of all, it also causes traffic congestion. But it's not like we're adding cars, so it's a project that we're still finishing. Anyways, so we are going to add gray concrete, I said gray. Okay, so I'm just going to set hand. Okay, did it work? Yes, it did. Okay, so let me just look at the photo. This is okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back, and again, I'm just going. Now, I noticed a bit of difference in the building, so I'm just going to build it like this. Set hand, and there we go. Now, there's also going to be like parking lots with it because it's going to pretty much be like these. Wait. Huh. It's weird. I'll place an extra here. That was very weird. Okay, so it's 3 by 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 6. So I have to build 6 blocks in a 3 size. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6. Now keep doing this until you are done. Now I'm just gonna put so many parking lots because I don't know how many do they have. Hold on, let me check. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to do a custom parking lot. 5 me. So as you can tell, it already copied and pasted. But we can also do more. So okay, so I added 11. And if you don't know why I said 11, because but it's 10. Sure, because I actually copied this and I stacked it 10 more. So pretty much it's like 11 parking lots. But I'm also going to add a bit more. Okay, now I added 14 parking lots. This should be enough. Now, as you can tell, these are the other buildings. I'm also giving you a tour with it. But anyways. Okay, so first, foundation, or the outline. So first, I'm going to add some plants. Well, don't add plants yet because that's like only for like the finishing tutorial. Okay, so we're gonna add gray concrete. Okay, add this. Once you do like pretty much like the size of this parking lot, but like an extra block. So okay, so I'm seeing the photo right now, and it's short, so it's going to be like 3 parking lots long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, once we're done, so add 5 blocks, 5 or 6 if you guys this is already added. So you add like 3 parking lots. So this is 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks by 5 by or 6 or I don't know. You could do it whatever the math you want. So now I'm going to add this, and once we're done with this, now we're just going to add another one. So you can add an extra block, and this time I'm going to make it extra shorter. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because this is how the design actually works. Now what I realized, it's a pretty thick, like it's pretty much a bit different. But that's literally okay. If you want to do it like a shorter one, then you could do that. But this is really working well. Okay, so once you do that, then you start adding the blocks. Now, oh, hold on. So I am going to check. So you add 3, 6, 9, 11, 12 blocks on this length, and you could add whatever length of this one because this is like an extreme long one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I mean, hold on, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so once you add 12, then you continue to add the blocks again. Okay, once you add the blocks again, now this is like a small or short apartment. This is how the design works. Now you make another one, but instead it's shorter. So do like add 4 or 5 because you start from here and then you end from here. So this is 5 blocks long. And then add like another one. Like a center point to where you can add the end. It's pretty much like a cross. But don't mind about the design. Now, once you add that, now you continue to add the rest. Okay. What the oh, I forgot. My bad. That was the floating snow because of the world edit glitch, you know. Okay, so anyways, once you do that, I am not sure how much this is going to take. But, and again, stack it up. Now you're going to stack it up using world edit. You can also use structure blocks if you also want to, but I would also recommend using world edit because it's a lot more faster to do. So you stack, stack 4 up. Okay, once you're done with that, okay, so once you're done with that, now I see that in the other window, which is the tab, I see. Now what I can see is a door, so there's going to be like a huge blue door, a blue door, and a teal kind of like the grass color like door. You can tell the grass is different because it's winter. It has seasons. Okay, so what you add is, you can add, hold on, I am looking for this door. You can add this warped door. So I'm just going to place it right there once it's done. And then the other side is the same thing, but this time it's inwards. And then there's a bit like of white concrete. Like it's pretty much like an entrance. So once you do that, you do this. Okay, so now once you're done with this, now you're going to do the side one. Now you don't have to use the stairs, and then you can use warp slab. Now you can add this. This is going to pretty much like be like, you know, you can also stack like an extra one, because this is not gonna work. Okay, once you're done with this, and now this is how it's supposed to look like. So I'm gonna just do it extra taller. Now once you're pretty much done, now you completed the ground. And I don't think there's any sides on the back too either. Yeah, there's no more door entrance, just only these three. But anyways, let's continue. So what I'm going to do is doing the inside of the interior. The interior, if you will. What the heck? Oh, that's weird. I never experienced that glitch before. Now set, and perfect. Now you're going to do it again, and into the long one. Set, and okay, so this is like a cross-like symbol. I don't know what to describe it. This is just a pretty much weird building design. And then add this. Set hand. Oh, oops. It's because this fraps. Hold on. I am just going to disable. Okay, there we go. So it unloaded. It was just in the way. Set. So do it again. Hand. And there you go. Now it's perfect. It's just literal perfect. Now I'm also going to add another one. And we're going to add smooth stone. Okay. Set. Hand. We're doing this again. And now it has like a more beautiful-ish color. I don't know what to describe it. But that's how it's pretty much going to look like. Now, the next step, what you're going to do, is I'm going to add the core. Now, if you don't know what this means, it's pretty much like an elevator core that makes the building stable enough. But gravity doesn't really work in Minecraft, so unless if you have the physics mod, whew, that's going to be a lot of things to do. So I'm going to add like a 3x3 elevator like core. Once you do that, now you're going to stack it up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3, 2, 3, and then stack it up again. I don't know why, but is this like the morning, or is this like the afternoon, or like a sunset? Because I can't even describe what it is. And great, I accidentally ruined it. But that is okay because we are going to do it like this. We're going to do it like this. Now it's a 4x4 elevator. Now what I'm going to do is 2, 3. Now you're going to stack it up again, but this time you're going to use your hand because it's small. You don't just have to like do it all fast or quick. Just take your time, and then you could just also look at the building, see how it looks like. Okay. Now add it again. Add this, and you also add this. Also, if you want more videos like these, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can find more content of these. There's also really more builders that you can find too. But this is like a whole different, because I'm building like SimCity building games based on the games of buildings. So pretty much this is a residential according to the Mindania zone color. Set the information at the spawn, but the spawn is going to be sooner or later changed of the airport. Okay, now once then, you're going to do this again, but this time, what you're going to use instead is going to be wood planks. Now this is for the roof actually. Well, wait a minute. You know what, never mind, just ignore it. I'm just going to add like a... You know what, I'm just going to add like a... Okay, I don't even know why, but there's a B in the building. Okay, so I'm going just to... I have the same thing. Okay, I'm just going to find some... You know what, I'm just going to use great carpet as like... So, you know what? We are going to use white concrete again. Or, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a sec. Or, if you want to be a bit modern, you can add terracotta. Glazed terracotta, I mean. So you could just be like a bit artificial, because when it comes to like buildings, you can see like patterns of different colors and shapes on the floor. So we are going to use this again. Set hand. So use your wand. Oh. Set hand. So we are going to pretty much cover this. This is like a 3 block, so pretty much there's room for a player to walk inside. Set hand again. And then use it again. And you're gonna keep doing this until the full room is filled. Now, what you can do is like add the interior. You know what? I'm just disable shaders because it's actually kind of distracting me. Set hand. Oh, oh God. Whoops. Undo. I accidentally did it wrong. Set hand. Okay, there we go. Okay, we did it again. But this time, like, nice. Okay. Set hand and do it again. Until once you get a nice filled... Oh! I actually forgot about this. No, it's done. Now, I'm just going to add these stairs as like the main color. Okay. Once you're done with this, now on, what you're going to do is you're going to make the base color. So what you're going to do is get your color of your building, because get ready now. Now this is where we're going to do the inside. And then we're going to stack it up several times. So first, stack up your elevator. or your core, if you want to say it, set hand. Oh, oops. Undo. I accidentally used the incorrect command. So, oh, one up. Once you do that, okay, now you got your core. Now, what you're going to do is to make the building. Now, what you're going to do is the outside of the building. Now, you're just going to like do this all over again, but this time in different colors and a bit of different shapes. Now, as you can tell, I'm looking at the image with 2 windows, but since I'm recording this, you can just see that I'm just using 1 window. So once you got, so you can pick whatever outside wall if you want, or the outerior, if you want to call that, or others. You can use different blocks to use, but I'm just going to use bricks because bricks are pretty much a nice modern color. You could tell. And you know what? I'm just going to change my resource pack because it kind of looks pretty much ugly a bit. I'm not sure if this is going to. Oh, okay. You know what? Hold on. I'm just going to use the old classic version of, one of those old program art, the classic look of Minecraft built in. So we're gonna use this. Once you're done with that, it's going to look like this. This is what I'm supposed to look. This is what it's supposed to look like. But you can use whatever texture pack. You can use realistic or blah 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 or whatever you use. You can tell that it really looks classy, like a classic. But I'm not sure if it affects with the old blocks. It kind of does, but I'm not too sure. And also, you can also use it for detail. You could use this for detailed, but it's going to ruin the building outside. So you could just ignore that. Meanwhile, I'm going to drink the night vision potion because I pretty much just want to see it. Because I'm going to need some light. So we're going to use glowstone. We're going to use glowstone as like. Okay, so we are going to do it like this. But, however, it kind of makes the building unrealistic because you can just literally see yourself like that. So you can also use another block. End rods. End rods are pretty much thin and they're a better way of using buildings when it compares to building. So you can use the end rod. You know what? You could just stack them like this. And as you can tell, it gives it a much better like. I'm doing this like this, so that way it's much better. Okay. Now, if you see like a blue like color, it just means it's just darkness. But if you see like a yellow color, it just means like it's brightness. Okay, so we're going to use it. Ooh, ah! Oh no. Oops. Now, once you're done with this, and you're pretty much done with this one. Now, if you don't know, this is going to be like the rooms. But, however, the rooms are going to be a bit shorter. Perfect. Now, I'm going to add some pillars, just in case, to make like some sort of like strong support building. I'm going to do the interior later, but that's going to be for part 2. Okay, as you can tell, my night vision is going away. Yeah, you can tell the darkness is gone. Okay, now let's see how it looks like. And that looks absolutely wonderful. Kind of. It kind of looks like a supermarket, but let's just continue. So I'm just going to use like 5 blocks because now since that bottom's like shorter, I'm just going to like, here's 3 and an extra 2. So it's going to be 4 blocks tall, taller than the first floor at the bottom. Oh, oh my god. Okay. Okay, so meanwhile that, so just completely fill the entire building. But what you're going to do is that you're going to add like some white colors because it's going to be like a modern apartment. But it's not just going to be a skyscraper because it pretty much has like a couple or a bit of a lot floors. I don't know. Anyways, okay. Once you do that, not only that, I also build other buildings from other video games, like City Skylines, but not really that much. I mean, like, just like other people, but they don't really much build buildings from video games, that really. But for me, I just want to build, like, SimCity, because my Donnie is pretty much like SimCity. I mean, like, this just reminds me a lot of it, because the roads of its design, I mean, like, it's a bit thinner, but I don't really even care, actually. Okay, so once you're done with this, what you're also going to do is you're going to add a second wall, and this second wall is actually going to be thicker. Now, this is going to be horrible, because actually, what you're actually doing is you're making people difficult to go through. So you would just do your core sideways. Yes, I mean like sideways, because that's the better way for people to go out and go in. But I did not expect this was coming, and this is going to be a challenge for me, of myself. So continue to add the walls for the outside. It's red and pretty much basic, but you can tell there's like a bit of darker colors, details you can see in the bricks. That's what I wanted to use. And quick question, why does this look like blue macaroni? Continuing. Okay. Once you're done with the wall, you're gonna stack it up one more time. Now, I'm doing this. But, okay. For some odd reason, it's a bit, and I'm just going to say it's a bit very laggy, as, you know. Stack 2 up. Perfect. We stacked 2 up, and it stacked the same thing as the elevator. Now, as you can tell, now it's 4 blocks tall. Hooray! I guess. Okay, let's continue. So, what we are going to do is we're going to add wood planks. I mean it. We're going to add wood planks for the next floor. And it's going to continue to stack up, up, and up. So not really reaches to the sky, but like, let me show you how. Okay, so this is the part, and we're gonna stack it like this. This building is very much more detailed, but back then, well, it was pretty much not too finished. Like this one example. This one is, wait a minute. Oh, they add the interior. Okay, that makes more sense. This is like a teeny tiny Times Square. I don't know what to call it, but that's how I describe it. I don't even know why, but this is like a do not build zone. Now, please listen to the rules when joining on the server. First of all, no griefing, because some of the parts of the city are free builds. And I dare you to not destroy the parts, because these people have been taking their good time to build them. And if somebody destroys them, oh, you're going to be in big trouble. For sure. Okay, so set, hand. Oops. Supposed to add another dash. Now we're going to add this again. Oh, oops. I clicked it twice. Now set hand, and we fill the floor. You're gonna use night vision again because you're gonna need to fill the lights. Set hand again, and then do this one more time once you reach to the last end. But what's also going to be a bit weird is that it's going to be a bit taller, because this middle section is going to be taller, but it's going to be like a few blocks high. Oh. I don't even like this. I don't even like when it lags. When it lags, it's a horrible moment. Okay, you're gonna add this next. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought I got things wrong. So, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're gonna add 8 blocks. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, what you could just do instead, or you could just count the blocks of how long it doesn't need. Okay, so once you're done, so now instead we're gonna add this one, but this time it's going to be in the gray part. Okay, once you're done this, now on. Okay, so this is 5 blocks. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Once you're done with that, okay, there you go. Now you got yourself some like lines like design. The reason why I also added this is because like it's going to be like for like fresh air and other stuff. I wish I could just add like another one, but let's see. Oh, game. Exclude. I don't even know what the word is. Exclusive. Oh, so it was the word, but I don't even know how to write it. I mean, type it. Literally. Okay, so once you add like a thicker one, you add it thick, and now on, you can add a black panels. But that's like up to you. Oops, whoa. That looks like a bit of spamming blocks. But that's what it's going to be, because you're going to need to do it fast if you want to do it faster. Damn, it really blends really well. It's really hard to break with it. Okay, once you are done with this, now it's time for another one. Now this time, what you're going to do is okay. Now this is going to be the windows. Now I'm also going to add windows with it. So okay, now that is the perfect build. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end this video, and I'm also going to make part 2. Hope you guys will stay tuned for this. I'll see you guys later.